turned around and they saw me and they all got excited. She's moving for the door. She's moving for the door. I'm getting my shoes on. Kind of cute. Good morning. Thank you for going up. You're a good boy. There you go, buddy. Good morning. Good morning. I'll let you eat. Hi, Mart. Here comes Morris. Coming. Don't call me late for breakfast. And I'll be right there. Hey, bud. Oh, what a big yawn we have. Remember when I put this fairy garden together a couple years ago and it was nothing but dirt and just looked yucky? I guess that one girl in the front, I need to take her and clean her off because you can't see her face, but whoops. I spilled some water. But the rest of it's great. I'm really happy with how the moss filled in on it. I walked across the bridge this morning and I'm really not happy. The planter next to the bench, there's 2 flowers left, but they ate the special begonia back to the nubs. Across down here in the first stone flower bed Don did for me with the landscaping bricks, they ate all the tops of the impatiens there. They ate all the tops of the impatiens out there. You know, the bridge was already at the nubs. They didn't hurt my Japanese maple trees though, so in trying to maintain a positive attitude this morning about the damage, my trees weren't hurt, but yeah, it's a little hard to take. It's pretty bad out there. Pretty bad. Good morning. Did you wait patiently for Mom? Hi, sweetheart. Hi, there you go. Good girl. Good girl. The pressure on Jules is actually a bit low, and the first cold morning we have, we're going to get a warning. So, Don's pumping them up. You should check yours too. You don't need that first cold day of the fall surprise. We're noticing the temperature and the dew point creeping up as the days pass, past that awesome great fall day, but it is by far not bad out here. We got a little bit of the breeze. It's in the 70s. It's just, I guess, the humidity's up a bit.
Yeah, but it's not impressive.
And the sun is only half out today, so.
All right, this is the very first official test. I see the little red dot.
I do too.
The green light's on. Oh, the little red.
It was on, but there it is.
It's got a motion detector on it.
So you're telling me it shines up here somewhere?
Yeah, I can't see it across it. There it is.
There it is, crossing the...
Yeah, and so when it gets up to about right there, and if you look at the T...
There. I'm sorry, the camera wasn't quite pointed in the right place, but yeah, and there's the T that we're used to looking at the tape.
Yeah, I would say that I had no trouble. I can't see it on the hood. Tesla's hood's too low. And it just timed out. It's like I said, it's got a motion detector on it. So when I put this signal up here and wired it into the garage door opener, I came out into this light fixture, and that's where I mounted it. So that green wire and the black wire is all I got to tie. And there's like 24 to 30 volts on that wire. Whenever the green light is on. So when the green light is on, which means it's, quote, safe to move the car in or out because the garage door is open, then the laser is going to turn on. That's the plan. I'm going to mount the laser right here on this, and I'm going to knock out. You see the green light's on, which means the door is open in a safe position, as you can see here. There's the little red laser. I don't know if you can see the light or not, but anyway, it's shining. I got it basically just touching the white and basically centered of the steering wheel. I don't know if I'm going to like that or not, but basically, so when the laser, it'll travel across the hood of the car, across the dash, and then when it basically hits that white, pretty much time for me to stop. And of course, I'm trying to basically get it in the middle of the steering wheel. Like I said, I've got a feeling this will be a trial and error to see how I like the positioning of the laser. But right now, it's pretty good. Now you see it just turned off. The red light's turned off, and the laser is off. And that's a good thing, because from a safety point of view, you don't want to accidentally look into the laser. So the less time that the laser is on, the better. So leaving it on continuously isn't a good idea. Hence, that's why there's a little motion detector on there also. You know, it won't turn on. It cannot turn on because the light on the garage doors opener is off at this point. And all I got to do, of course, is hit the button on the garage door opener here to turn the light on. And the laser, come on. You see the green light came on the laser. But if I shut the door, notice the laser is not on because the green light's not on. And the flash, see? And now here, even if I come over here and turn the light on, I'm going to turn the light off and then turn it on manually, it won't turn the laser on because that switch right there is what turns the green light on. So that laser will only turn on if the green light's on. And I'm parking the car or backing the car out. Obviously, when I back the car out, the laser will turn on, but I won't be paying attention to it then. But anyway, I don't know. It was a fun little project. A little bit of soldering, a little bit of trial and error. And like I said, I'll see how I like it.
And I'm off to shop with Michelle. It is Thursday. I have packages from her house, birthday presents for her, and regular stuff I bought during the week for her. I hope she doesn't have like a ton of kids in the car today, because she could have had trouble fitting it all in. Her new car is awesome. I would say better for her, more maneuverable and stuff, but she did lose some space. Definitely lost a little space. Dawn just ordered the flowers at the mailbox. We're dry. Francine's not really expected to bring us a lot of rain. It's too far inland and not going too far north before it drifts east, if I had to put it in easy terms. But there is a tropical depression or a tropical something off the southeast coast of Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and they're saying that could bring us some rain on Monday. I guess it's gonna come in, so I don't know. With us driving to get Johnny tomorrow and then taking him back on Sunday, we're gonna be on the road extra this weekend. I just want to point out they paved this driveway and that the workers are still there. You know, they took the trees out. They've got the siding done on the back of the house, but still yet to complete on the front side. And they're really putting a lot of money and effort into making that house a nice home again for someone. Well, it's a very reasonable sized house, hopefully with a reasonable size sale price or rent, and we need those kind of homes, especially in Wake County. So anyway, God, we got to pick up trash again. Maybe Sunday. We'll see. It's all over because we don't walk it every day, it just looks, you know, we've been having to make a full pass. I guess we've done it at least every other Sunday here of recent. Both churches do a reasonable job when they mow of picking up their stuff, and I have seen, I'm driving, I have seen a few other people on this end out walking, picking up trash. Anyway, all I was trying to say is with us on the road this weekend, we don't need heavy rain between here and Charlotte, and I don't think we have to worry about that. Johnny has said multiple times that he really likes his dorm situation this year, possibly better than last year for several reasons. I think maybe he's glad to not have to use the elevator every time. I guess he does have to use the elevator. It's kind of funky. I don't remember, but here comes a Model X, a white one. But what I was going to say is what Johnny has found out, I waved, is that on football weekends, on Saturdays for home games, it's so loud down there. And his dorm room is one of the closest dorm rooms to the stadium, even though it's not that close, that it's just really hard for people like him and me that don't like really loud noise for extended, especially for extended period of times. It's really kind of hard to hang out down there. So I guess going to the student union and hanging out versus the dorm room is an option, or inside the suite versus his room, or it's not a conference room, but it looks like a conference room, the little work room, the little meeting room, hangout room are options. But what I was going to say was, with us going bringing them home this weekend, they won't have to deal with the football game down there because we won't be around on Saturday. It's probably, with the home game weekends, it's probably a good thing that we're not down there. It might also be family weekend, so extra parents and family members on campus. That's really crowded and really hard to find a parking space if you need to park and stuff like that. So it's probably a good weekend not to be down there. There's a bunch of new linens and there's a few new flags, but nothing I see that I just gotta take home, unfortunately. Well, there was a different spot for Halloween linens and arts and stuff, but still nothing I just dying to take home, unfortunately. A friend is one that knows you as you are, understands where you have been, accepts what you have, and still allows you to grow. And when nothing goes right, go left. It's a map. It is a map.
It's really nice too.
Yeah.
Textured.
Well, look at you. I'm loving the Halloween. So Psycho at the Bates Motel, but with Hello Kitty, and then you have
TV.
Frankenstein, a TV, all the spooky
McGill
stuff.
Man.
Is that a lounge fly or
Yep.
no? Wow, that is so cool. Is there anything on the other side?
Nope, just this.
Just monsters, Universal. Oh, so you got that on your trip?
No, they didn't have them there.
No. You went to Universal, but you bought the.
I had to have Loungefly mail it to me.
It's way cool. This is a pillowcase, and I have inserts. Already have inserts. What is that, Michelle?
The Venus flytrap.
Venus flytrap. That is awesome. Yeah, I need it, but it's a 4T. It's Carter's. It's so cute.
It's adorable, baby.
It is. We're striking out over. Oh my God! Look at the pajamas with the black cat on it too. I like it. I like it. Check out this doll dress. I mean, just wow. Super wow. I used to have such a large cobalt blue glass collection. Seriously, I did. But look at the paperweights and everything here. So pretty. And then, of course, there's this vintage curio cabinet next to it, which is pretty amazing looking too. Just as well, but I'm not seeing any mugs I can't live without today. The owl here was kind of cute, but yeah. Just as well, I suppose. There's a lot of coulda, woulda, shoulda, wish it woulda worked today. That's homemade. Somebody quilted on the front of the sweatshirt. It's pretty neat. Should look inside, see how it looks. Finished on the outside so it won't run, and then it's one piece. It's pretty neat though. I mean, at least I'm thinking it's got to be homemade because it's just a jersey sweatshirt. All of this is going to your car, and there's stuff in the frunk.
No, you did too much. Oh my God, Marianne, you wrapped?
Well, yeah, Yes, I actually wrapped something for you. I don't wrap for just anybody either because I am so over that after I, but for you, yes, there was real mermaid wrapping paper.
Oh my god.
And I fluffed. I fluffed. I fluffed.
You're a professional fluffer.
No. Yeah. I'll just make her look at a couple of things.
Oh yes. Oh my god. Oh my
Yeah.
God, perfect for my absinthe.
Yes, well, you know it's uranium glass. Yeah. I'm waiting. You tell Connor. You tell Connor I need it lit.
Oh,
Or I'm going to come over there and light it. And everybody just better move out of my way.
That is the most gorgeous.
It's kind of neat. I thought you needed some tall stuff to mix in with the plates and things. You need some vertical, dimensional. Yeah.
Oh my god, I wish this was like a pendant. It's so beautiful.
It's pretty cool.
You know what today is, don't you?
Pet the cat day.
Yeah, something like that. Shopping day.
That's right.
What we have? We have me a heating pad.
Actually, that one is for us.
Oh, it is?
It's brand new. That one doesn't have the stay on feature.
Oh,
But
well,
those go for too much money now, and it was only $5 and it's brand new. So we have a spare.
okay.
Maybe the kitties in the house would be cold this winter because you're conserving the heat pump, and I could put it on for midnight and nighttime.
Yeah, something like that.
I thought you'd love that. We have a heating pad for the indoor kitties. Comes on for 2 hours and then goes off when they're all toasty. Yeah, I got, they're not salt and pepper shakers. They're just figures. But those are Thanksgiving, so we're probably going to wrap them back up until Thanksgiving. I'll handle that. That's going to go in the plant pot for Janet's mom. A hand-painted little pumpkin thingy to go in the plant pot. I know, isn't it cute?
Well, we don't have enough room on the bed anymore. I mean,
It's okay. I promise it'll be okay. That is a pillowcase cover with a cat on it that I'm super excited about.
Boo.
Boo. It's a very cute Halloween drinking glass.
Yeah.
You don't need to understand. You just need to... You don't need to understand.
We have a chicken. Turkey.
A turkey. Yep. So he's cute. I have a really interesting pumpkin guy that has long legs but is tall. And I thought this might look nice beside it.
You have a honeybee.
We have a friend that's a beekeeper.
Oh.
And there's a his and hers mug. And that's where those are headed. So when Joe comes with honey and this new elixir, then I have a little gift bag in the other direction. That's also probably going in Janet's mom's pot, but we'll see if I can figure out how to make that work.
Sounds good.
There's the other bee mug. Yeah. Those are they're really, yes, they stack. They're meant to stack, and that's for me. I just like it. Hold it slower. Come on, Vanna. It's an owl mug. It's very cute.
Yeah, but it won't hold anything.
Espresso?
Yes.
This is for me and you. It could be for either of us, I think, could wear it.
It says the journey.
Is the destination ride the Blue Ridge Parkway?
Aw. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Nice and...
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, we have plates.
That plate was supposed to go to Michelle's house, but you can hold it up. I forgot that I picked that up for her because she had that snafu this morning and was running late.
Oh, the hocus pocus.
Right, hocus pocus and its gnomes. So I'll give it to her next week.
Like gnomes.
Yeah. And then the only other thing in here is more plates of this pattern. I have a few, but not the whole set. Now I have the whole set.
Way cool. That's great.
And I got another banker's box. Wish they came with the lids, but I'll take them without the lids. Wow, Michelle sent me home with another bag with black kitties to assimilate into our stash over here, our collection. Way cool. It's a pillow, a tree topper. This is, I think, Bath and Body Works, for antibacterial stuff. This is a straw topper. The owl from Harry Potter. What is it? Hedwig. The Pokemon we're all catching right now. Decoration, and pillow. Another pillow. So, wow, really cool. I several things I'm super excited about. If I could get the camera to point where I want it to be pointing. Hey, Stripey. Well, Gray and I are done editing for the day. Hanging out. She's a good helper. Very good companion. And that should be Amazon if you heard the beeping. That's the driveway alert. And Gray definitely knows that means somebody's coming. Don't you, Gray? Hi, cutie.
Okay, I've got my Rat GDO. Let's see. Rant against the garage door opener is what Rat GTO stands for. And as you can see, it's currently saying the status is closed and lock state. In other words, the remotes will work. You can lock the garage door opener so that the remotes won't work, but it's currently unlocked. So I'm going to raise the door here, so I can come over here and click the little up arrow. And there you see it spinning, and that's the little device I've got hooked up to my oscilloscope, because this is a 7 millisecond pulse, about 360 microseconds minimum. So a negative pulse, and it's about 6 volts, 6.4 volts peak to peak. So you can block it, and it goes to 6 volts. And so when it's not blocked, it's blocked right now. The pulse comes back. So what the goal here is I'm going to hook up a second set of these sensors. Garage door. I have them around here somewhere. Anyway, I'm going to hook a second set of these up, so it'll be 2. And so one of them, of course, is the obstruction sensor down along the bottom, and the second set is going to be up where it hits the car. So if the car's underneath the garage door opening, the second set of sensors are blocked. Now, obviously, it's going to be tricky here. I have got to figure out some kind of a circuit to, let's call it, or if this one is high or the other one is high, then don't go negative. So probably a 555 timer will probably do it, but hey, I don't know. I've got to come up with something. I'm fixing to hook up the second set of sensors over here, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I've got the 2 receivers hooked up. The lights are on both of the receivers, and if you see the oscilloscope, you see the pulse, and if I cover this up, you see it goes away. But now I'm blocking both receivers using this putty knife. But now notice that both green LEDs on, so I'm going to put this one in front of this. I said I'm going to put this one in front of this. I had it working here a second ago. There we go. Now, so so it's working. It's clear. So there's an obstruction in front of this guy, and notice it's still pulsing. So I'm going to block the second guy, and it goes away. So what I need, of course, is just the opposite. As soon as one of them is obstructed, I want it to go to basically the 6 volts, and so I'm gonna have to come up with something to handle that situation.
I'm gonna start on bag 11, and it looks like it's like a bookshelf thing that sets into the second story, which I have here. Probably like up on the side or something. Guess we'll find out. We now have a finished interior. It was what I said. There's a bookshelf on this side and chalkboard, sort of a writing board over here, and a telescope and bottles and a fish and a cookie. And then we got the peaks of both ends of the house done and a couple of reefs installed. Pretty cool. I do have time for bag 12, and it looks to me like that's going to be the roof on one side of the house. Maybe 13 is the other side. Guess we'll find out. Well, this is what it looks like after bag 12. The main house building is complete now. Little Christmas tree down here is so cute. And I love the way the chimney is constructed and stuck on. It's really great. And from the front, got this eye sticker on the front door. Very nice texture added to the black wedge plates, the little triangular plates, to give the roof some texture. They did a nice job. These just lift out and sit in a ledge down here. And the top slope pieces are staggered so that they... Well, it's hard to do one hand, but there. Are staggered so that they fit together like when you close your hands. So that's pretty cool. For playability, it's, you know, you can take the roof off super easy. Midnight is really taken to liking to be up here with me. Unlike Stripe, he accepts discipline quite well. He understands the NO word and go sit. Stripe's like, yeah, I'm just going to do what I want to do because I'm Stripe. But big boy here, he listens really well. He accepts discipline. Doesn't want to get in trouble with his mama. Bag 13 is really tiny, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. You might remember there's 16 bags total. Okay, bag 13 added the tree. And just a couple other pieces here on the front of the gate, decorations. I never feel like I get these trees to look just like they look in the picture or what they're supposed to do, but it's up there. It's 7:45 and it's really getting dark quick. We're headed up to the track to walk. We saw them prepping the fields this morning, so we feel like there'll be people up there and the lights on. Guess we'll find out. We didn't get in a lot of steps today. And while a goal of 10,000 is good, I certainly don't want to end the day on 5,000. I don't know what I'm currently at, but it's not much. So we only got in 30 minutes this morning. 2 pogo loops. We just had chuck eye steaks for dinner. Literally, we had steaks. We had a chaffle this afternoon, bacon, eggs, and the pork rind, almond flour, Parmesan cheese, you know, waffle thingy I make. So a few carbs there, but not a ton. Yeah, I only have 4,800 steps. That's not going to cut it for today. I'm slacking. All the fields have games. Well, this one actually maybe could be a practice, but the others up here with lots of parents watching is definitely games. So it's very lit up here. Lots of people. Now, this field has 20 minutes left in the game, and the other field has 40 minutes left, so... Oh, let's get away from that noise. That's hard to deal with. Yeah, since these are little kids, they've got innings, but they've got time too. I don't know exactly how that works, but... Hearing the whistle in the gym, we think the girls are playing volleyball tonight. Yeah, and there's a few people playing basketball too. It's a gorgeous night. Wonderful weather out here. I don't know how it shows up on video, but this end of the playground is super dark. I mean, yeah, there's lights all around it, but there's no lights at it. They could really stand to light that up better.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the little kids are bored watching their older siblings out on the ball field, and their parents want to take them to the playground or let them run over to the playground, and the noise. Yeah, I wondered, I told Don, I wonder if the time is a minimum time they can play before it gets called for weather or something. You know, it could be either way. That's the maximum they can play, or that's the minimum they can play. I have to ask Al, the meat manager at Whole Foods, who umps some of these games, to explain it to me. And oh, by the way, I never followed up the other day, but this is a new scoreboard also. I guess we just looked up and went, oh yeah, that looks new, and have no clue when they actually did that.
Right.
But they're definitely new.
Well, I picked up a washer, a stainless steel washer.
Yeah.
Big one, and that was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So that might have been when they installed it. I just didn't think. I wondered, what is that washer doing on the ground?
Yeah. Well, there's a 3, an S, an X, and RY in the parking lot up here tonight. So it looked like when it got to 0, the game ended.
Well,
So
at whatever the inning.
The inning, they finished that inning or something, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it appeared to do.